Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospect, his name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his
good
plate
hitting
skills on display.
requires.
The player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration
So a speedy defender. You remind me of a Trey Turner.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the now at the plate, David Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Givens will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Troy Cook, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he makes the stop. And a valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate.
Of course that happens.
Digging in to try it again, David Clark. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Of course it's foul.
Over toward the coaching box. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Cook, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits.
I knew it.
Riding in once again, Lawrence Campos.
Second baseman.
Campos. Is it gonna come to me or is it gonna go to the other guy?
Will play ball to second. 4 reined in. 1 there on to first, and they get them both.
Got him.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Givens. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
I was like that.
Digging in once again,
right.
David
I need to get
Clark.
ahead.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
I almost swung at that. I don't know why.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Almost swing.
Oh,
come on. Okay. Let me stop. Let me not get frustrated.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Okay.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a perfect pitch to hit, though.
The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Boy safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Gallegos. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's just what you want to do in a showcase. Show off your strength. The scouts know he's fleet of foot. They've seen the numbers, but to see that speed in action will do nothing but help his stock.
Stole my first base.
Popped up. Walker will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Pablo Gonzalez. A couple of walks for him thus far.
I got there before
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, I love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play. A player with that kind of glove will be an...
Ready for another shot now, Dave Welsh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its tailor-made to short, 6. 3, but the throw puts him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Okay, that was my bad.
Ready once again. David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
David Clark.
How about 0 for 3?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That's my first hit of the
Digging
season.
in the switch hitter, Willie Gallegos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-1. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
I got there, though.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The East took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Lopez earns the victory on the mound. Bartolo Caballero worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa and Please.
Four at bats and 1 stolen base. And 250 at the 1 game.
Now batting, David Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Clark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sandoval patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He's a total piece of crap.
Now at the plate, Ramon Acevedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Ramon Acevedo
hits this one hard the other way. And the throw is wide.
What?
The first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Pedro Sandoval, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's a bunch of crap right there.
The 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Hey,
digging in for his second at bat, David Clark. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He dives.
What?
Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Okay.
Ready for another chance? David Clark. That's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land foul, shy of the wall.
That was the hit.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into
that
a
was
double
the
play.
Hit, though.
He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Guzman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And the throw in gets away from him.
Okay.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Clark. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Michael Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. Goes right back up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and it's dropped.
Okay, buddy.
Coming to the plate now, David Clark, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4. Now at the plate,
Why can't I get ahead?
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete.
Wait, what position am I
into the
batting?
box, Luis Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Probably
Looking
way
to
at
put
the
him away.
bottom
Here's the
because...
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The East Stars lead it 6-2.
Am I batting 9th?
Hey, your turn.
Into the box now, David.
Oh, I'm second. Oh. I was like, wait a
Clark.
minute.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Colon, originally from the state of Virginia, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. Fly ball out toward left center field.
God.
Adams moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
I want to stop doing that.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
6-4 the outcome today. The East Prospects led this game from the 3rd.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I just hope it was good enough to get drafted. I could have done more. I hope I didn't blow it. How do you feel about my chances? David, I believe since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is gonna see what I see. Let's just see what happens with the draft, and then we'll go from there.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Casey Hughesby, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Rocky Zuminski, a first baseman from the Central Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Ryan Martinez, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Luis Guzman, a right fielder from the Central Region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Johnny Kershaw, a center fielder from the International Region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select David Clark, a second baseman from the East Region.
Really? Even the 27th round? The Mets. I don't want to be drafted by the Mets. I don't like the Mets.
After a long and lonely first 2 days, when a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process
if you
before,
haven't
he
yet
knows
checked
exactly
your
what to
list
expect.
for your evaluation times and your
So stepping in, David Clark, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Brian Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Abreu.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and he is out on the tag. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Whitfield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out towards second. Clark loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
David, yes, such a
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. So swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into Uncle the windup. Charlie. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
It's redemption.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he gets the tag down.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has some big speed, that he could do some.
I got there.
Brian Singer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Singer.
The 1-2. Chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
That was a piece of...
Striding into the box, Kurt Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kurt Franklin.
Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but... Now in the box, David Clark. He singled his last time up.
David Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, I hate sidearm pitch.
Moving under it, Sosa. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
I just hate sidearm pitcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Clark, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Clark. On time like a big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Cortez at second with 2 down. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's baseball. Stepping into the box, Marshall Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barney.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Crosby takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, David Clark, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let it rip one time. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time.
No!
The inning will
You
continue.
idiot!
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. So 1 run here on 2 hits. No error.
Idiot. Why
Digging
did you
in to
go?
try it again, Ricky Barrett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. He's one there. On to first, a double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from you.
Piece of...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Let it fly now.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is there. 2 down.
Why am I not surprised?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones moving in. 1 away.
Give me a break.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Christian McDowell, a shortstop from the West region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Bryce Franco, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Tom Ramirez, a first baseman from the East region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Mel Alderson, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Stuart Ladd, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Jackie Berger, a left fielder from the Central region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select Eric Rosenthal, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select Adrian Heck, a center fielder from the International region. With the ninth pick, the Baltimore Orioles select David Clark, a second baseman from the East region.
The Orioles? Oh my gosh.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
You did it again, son. You've been drafted by the...
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
That the organization that sent you here less than a year after you were drafted. I guess the Mets didn't want me again.
The game's future stars are on. John Wimberly gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if you can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, really good game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. So stepping in, David Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Tom Cartwright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cartwright.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rounded back up the middle.
No!
Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now to the plate, David Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second.
You were such a
digging in and looking for more, Adrian Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom. Ready once again, David Clark.
Second baseman, David Clark. Right here.
From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ball giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tom Cartwright. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say, yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg. Ready now, David Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, David.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Stevenson on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Adrian Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now.
Adrian Sanchez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in once again, Adrian Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-2 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. Leading off the inning, David Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Ready for another shot now. Tom Jenkins into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Clark. Spin throw, got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line. Riding in once again, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner.
Finally.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Peter Hong. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one, find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ruben Tejada. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ball is under it. 2 gone. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. 4-2 the final score tonight. Harrisburg took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. TJ.
I'm such an idiot.
Time for minor league. At the plate, Elliott Tipton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Elliott Tipton.
The 1-2 pitch. Put in play to the right side of the infield, and they will tag him out between first and second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Haley. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Casto scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gavin Ball. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up to the plate, David Clark. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your lead.
Now at the plate, David Clark. He flew out in his last at bat.
David Clark.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Peter Hong. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got...
Now at the plate, David Clark, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's bull.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Tipton is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, David Clark. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit to first. Haley right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Senators hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eric Fetty gets the win on the
2.5 games back. Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming to the plate now, David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
David Clark.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Good read there at second.
This is a flipping
into the box now. James Reyna.
Papa.
James Reyna.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Let's hit to third. 5. He's got it to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, David Clark. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hey, right here, baby.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Striding into the box, David Clark. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice.
Stepping in, Will Marquez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Daniel camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play.
What?
One hits all the...
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him.
I'm an idiot.